Yo!
Welcome back to
Oh, sorry.
NSG Spring 2025. This event we are raising money for the Norwegian Association of the Blind and Partially Sighted. You can donate with the links below the stream. We would also like to shout out BSG and UKSG for their continued support. And now it's time for Super Mario 64. Please take it away.
All right, welcome everybody. I'm Krissy and I'm joined by SillyMad here.
Hello.
And we're going to have a fun little showcase. So a few months ago, when we had submissions open, I was like, we need something related to like blindfolded speedrunning, because I mean, our charity is for blind people. So I got the maybe not the best idea to learn to get 1 star in Super Mario 64 blindfolded. And yeah, I'm joined by SillyMad here, which is a representative from the Norges Blindeforbund.
Yes.
And they were such a good sport that they wanted to join me for this. Yeah, I demoted Martin to the couch.
Thanks.
Sorry.
That's fine.
So yeah, so again, what's going to happen is that we're going to get 1 star. It's for me, it's probably going to go really bad, but I really hope that you get it very quick, so you win. I believe in you.
Thank you. I don't.
And yeah, I just realized I won't be able to hear the countdown to start even.
We'll get somebody to tap you on the shoulder or something.
Yeah, okay. So I guess I'm going in. See you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll count down and you tap, all right? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
So, for a little bit of context, Silly is partially blind. She has about 15% vision on one eye, and the other eye can just about see some colors and flashing lights. So, you can probably notice that she is sitting very close to the monitor. But she has not played a lot of games recently and not played this game in many years. She's still to a solid lead so far.
Krissy's found a wall. By the way, Krissy can't hear us. By design, Krissy can't hear anything that we're saying, because we're not going to give him any help. And he needs to be able to hear the game to do this blindfolded. But he's inside.
So Chris is currently performing normalized setups where he is using certain objects to align himself, so he knows he can do another input to follow him to get him to where his next normalized position.
Oh, shit.
SillyMad thinks this is Minecraft and is punching trees. And Krissy's cheating. No, Krissy's loaded a save state that puts him right back at the very beginning of the game. Let's see how he does on round 2. It's kind of odd that there's no music. We don't know what's going on with that. Reasons.
I believe there is no music in the courtyard Silly is currently located in.
Oh, okay. And we're on. Oh, I see. Okay. Krissy's back inside. What kind of normalized setup we get this time? Found Toad.
Judging from his movement, that did not seem intended.
That was Toad, I think.
Definitely not
Shimmy,
intended.
shimmy into the door. Oh, right there. Oh. 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 Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, a lot of what you're doing are doing blindfolded. You're using normalized setups, find corners or walls where you're spawning, line up in a particular way. And both people are now in the same level. Like going for, but there's no star in this area.
I have a feeling he was not supposed to end up to the right of that white wall. He seems to have been searching for the white wall to probably listening for the hug sound effect of Mario pushing against the wall. Now, will Silly be able to knock down that peg?
All right, back into the level.
So
But sir-
blindfolded runs in general take a lot of practice and a lot of learning the setups, and there's so many different things that can go wrong every single time. Especially when you're new to it, compared to when looking like someone like Bubsy that has done this for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours.
Yeah, I know Krissy just picked this up recently, like a couple months ago, and has been putting in quite a lot of practice.
And also just being on a new setup can also impact you a lot. I found out this out the hard way. I actually did a blindfolded segment on the first NSG, and some of my mouse settings was not correct, so I couldn't aim. And that's like, being on a new setup. And it's probably the same here. The headset can be a little bit different, the sounds can be a little bit different. All of that can mess you up.
Okay. Oh, just missed it. And now he gets eaten.
Getting that peg is very difficult because the camera will keep turning, so he appears to be going into the corner to try and reset his camera to his expected position.
But now he's made it harder on himself because he doesn't have the audio cue of the coin. So let's see how he recovers from this.
He might use a counting strategy too. To either count Mario steps or count jumps.
Meanwhile, SillyMad's making great progress up the spiral. Krissy knows where he's at. I'm willing to bet.
You can also see he's bobbing his head, and that is usually also a counting thing.
It's because he's jamming.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, so he was probably off by like half a second at most. And if he got onto the peg, he probably just could have kept repeating it and would have nailed it.
But here we go. SillyMad's made it all the way up to King Bob-omb.
So Krissy is currently using a normalized setup where he is abusing the camera's expected rotation value when moving left to give him a perfect runaround to get onto the peg.
Yeah, he's lining himself up so he can just hold, I think, left, and then with the camera turning, he can then find the peg perfectly. And you'll see Mario actually get stuck on the peg. right here, and then he can jump up. But he ground rounded too early again. But will he
And death. But that's okay. It puts him right back in front of the painting. No problem getting back inside.
He still has 3 lives, so we have 3 more attempts at it.
Well, we've got as many attempts as we need.
That's true. He can just load a save file also.
SillyMad is currently in a great position to take the win here. And the bomb throws her in a very nice direction, putting her right back into safety.
Meanwhile, Krissy is speedrunning all the way up to the chain jump
Wow,
again.
yeah. That was actually quite impressive how fast he got back there.
Oh, Silly's getting thrown.
Oh.
I can't
Oh,
remember
still
how
up?
to pick it up.
The B button.
You gotta poke him in the butt.
Yeah, have to punch him.
Very close.
Oh, almost.
You might need to be standing still behind him or moving slower.
Oh, Krissy.
There
you
you
have it. There you
go.
have it.
Of course, he thought he had it.
Krissy currently
thought
seems to be a bit
wrong.
lost.
Oh, here comes
Okay.
number 2. Don't throw him off, though. We'll call you a cheater.
That certainly is a super jump.
I also did that when I was a kid, I will say.
Oh, yeah, I think we all did.
Absolutely.
They're like, well, yeah, it makes sense. Throw him off the top of the,
Exactly,
the mountain. And he's like, no, it's against the royal rules. They make the rules.
Martin, what was your role in this originally?
Well, I'm not a pro gamer, so I would have been the amateur, you know. But now I've been locked to the couch. But I've seen Krissy practicing a bit, and yeah.
Alright, Krissy needs to be really quick here if he wants
Yep.
to take the win.
Because, here we go. And time.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now let's see how long we can torture Krissy. We do have a 25-minute estimate. So we could just sit here and watch him fail repeatedly.
Silly, how did you feel it go?
So bad. I couldn't remember anything.
Hmm.
But I got the star.
How was it to see the game from your perspective now compared to when you had your vision earlier?
Um,
I believe you told me you lost your vision at some point.
yeah. I was 22. So I was... the graphics still the same.
Was it more difficult to play now? Like a lot? Or...
Most because I couldn't remember the how the control works
yeah.
or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, you did kind of just jump right into this. And I applaud you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Seriously, folks, give her a huge round of applause. It takes a big amount of guts to get up here. That's completely, out of the blue.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
We have 420 kroner from
Nice.
Ludwig von Cooper saying, here's my donation for screwing up 4 times in block ball. Run it up to 420 to make it valid.
Aw. Thank you so much for the generosity.
I'll give it one more try and then we'll call it.
At half the estimate. No. No. He can't hear anything that we're doing. He can only hear game audio. So now, oh, there goes Garfield.
He threw the log away.
It's okay.
Wait, can you hear us?
Hello?
Maybe.
He might be able to
Maybe
hear a
we can
little
guide
bit.
him.
Now he's pretending.
He can probably hear the ambience.
Yeah.
So a pretty nice setup here from the start to just go all the way up and find that that wall immediately. With just long jumps. After that, he's listening for that slide sound when Mario is sliding. Then he knows he's going to be in that corner.
Does he know where he is?
He should know
Yes.
where he is right now.
He should know that that's the corner. Now he's doing a count thing.
So you can see that he's bobbing his head to count the beats, and then he will know when to run, and then how long he needs to run before he should hit the peg, and when to jump up.
Either that or he's just jamming out to the music.
He could also do it doing that.
I assume he's reacting to the chain jumps sound effect to know
Oh.
what
Oh.
the cycle is. Now, will he be able
Now.
to grab the star?
Can
Okay.
he get it?
Shush! I heard that.
Okay.
This is the worst part.
This is the best part.
But if Martin teached me well, this should be fine.
Uh-oh.
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 Oh.
This is a struggle.
Okay, okay. Well,
Okay, he's
do
resetting.
it again.
Resetting back to the wall.
If I actually can do this live, I'm going to be surprised.
You got this. You can't hear me, but you got this.
There's that
Oh.
slight sick.
There it is. GG.
Oh, I'm almost crying. That was great.
How does it feel?
Never again.
It was so fun to watch.
Oh. Yes, I will be speaking like this now. I am so done with the Mario 64. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, which start did you go for?
The one with King.
Oi, oi, oi. Amazing. Oh, what time did I get?
14 minutes.
1450.7. You're on the right up there.
Yeah. You still have plenty of time.
Yeah, you're.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 10 minutes underestimate. 11 minutes underestimate.
Yeah.
Well, 11 and 10 seconds.
We run it back.
You have time, you have time to do it
Do it
again.
again. I like
Do
how
it
you said
again. I
earlier.
didn't
You said
see.
I'm going to give it one more shot. It's like you're halfway through estimate. What do you mean one more shot? We're gonna keep you here until you're done.
Okay,
No, but
first-
seriously, good job.
First of all, I need to put my glasses on so I can actually see. Yeah, first of all, thank you so much for doing this run with me.
Yeah,
it was
it was
very
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks to Norges Blindforbund for like being the inspiration for this run as well. Huge shout out to Couch. I'm gonna watch that VOD and you guys will be in trouble, I guess. And hello everybody in the audience. Hello, hello. And yeah, I still have 2 more people I need to shout out, so it's the good thing yeah, I'm gonna make us go over estimate. All right, so I want to shout out to Bubsia, which has been running a lot of blindfolded Mario 64. I used their tutorial to learn this. And I also want to shout out Klokkisman as well for believing in me. He was like, yeah, you should just learn it. Just do it, man. And I was like, okay. So yeah, shout outs to them. And I guess my mods would be angry at me if I don't shout out that they've been sitting with me in voice chat screaming at me, "Oh, you're not getting the star! You're not getting the star!" So shout outs to them as well. So yeah. Thank you so much. That's all.
Thank you.
I will say thank you as well to all the donations. It means a lot, actually.
What an amazing race we just witnessed there. But now, whilst we're on an intermission, I do have a quick donation here. That is 269 kroner from James that just says, "Hurrah, well done for the star," with 2 little star emojis. Thank you very much for that. Folks, if you are donating, you may want to know what your donations could get you. So, for a minimum of 50 kroner, you can get either a key for Tuniki Sunset or a key for Valheim, both provided by Rewind Games and Iron Gate Studios respectively. If you donate a minimum of 100 kroner, you can get a custom emoji pack from Crow Braxton, or if you donate a minimum of 150 kroner, you can get a knitted NSG sweater from Striking Ninja. You'll see them just cycling right now on the stream. So if you want to get any of them, get your donations in. And whilst you're doing those donations, you can also put them towards bids and incentives. So currently, we have our Last of Us Part 2 Remastered category bid war. We have Abby% and Ellie%. Abby% is just in the lead with 6 kroner ahead. It is currently sitting at 95 kroner, while Ellie is at 89 kroner. So it's still very close to call. One single donation would do it. We also have Abby's costume, which is at 20 kroner for the 80s outfit, and Ellie's costume is currently at 1,027 kroner and 39 of a kroner. I don't know what the smaller currency of a kroner is, but that is way in the lead with 91% for the Pride outfit for Ellie. So if you would like to see that, you know, if you want to change things up, or maybe you just want to make sure things stay in the lead, because Astronaut is 100 kroner for Ellie, 91 to 90. If you want to make 91 go up, so that the astronaut cannot go to the moon, get those donations in. It's free to do whilst you're donating. Just make sure you're clicking on those little boxes as you do so. You may as well. It's a bit of fun. And we would also just like to remind everyone that all your money is going towards... Let me make sure I have the proper name up. Ooh. Yes, because I cannot pronounce it in the Norwegian way, unfortunately. Here we go. It's the Norwegian Association of the Blind and Partly Sighted. So as you just seen, we had a representative for it. She did brilliantly, honestly. But yes, we have raised money for them. A very, very important charity to do so. Losing, your vision is such a devastating thing to do, especially at such a young age. So if you would like to donate, make sure you use the donation links either down below the stream. You can use !donate, or if you just see it in chat, you can just click that link and it will send you directly to those donation pages. Right now we are just currently set up for Space Invaders 1999, so we will see you all in a few minutes.